Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. This is episode 56, and we are going to Beazer Homes in Santa Cruz, California. I believe every other job we tried to pick was just going... Oops. Totally messed that one up. Was just going way too far. So we got lumber here. It was going, just like with the last episode, it was going to San Simon, to Ehrenberg, to San Diego, Los Angeles, Barstow, Bakersfield. Like the one that was the least amount of miles, without making you want to fall asleep, was this one here at 585 miles. The most amount of miles was 1,278 miles, I believe it was. And that was to San Diego. I'm straddling this line here. Let me get over here. I did buy 2 more trucks, and if I remember, I'll show you. I figured out the name of the truck for the over-the-top truck. It is the Freightliner Classic XL. So it's the Classic XL is the name of the Freightliner. So I bought another one. I'm not sure if I have one, but I bought one more. Same color. I bought it. I put a new another driver in there just to make some more money. We were at like 790,000. I got us all the way down to... I spent about 290 grand on drivers and trucks. The other truck I bought was the Peterbilt 579 that I was talking about. Just a single cab with 200-gallon gas tank. I'm gonna go for it. Single cab, 200-gallon gas tank. I painted it, or it was like a preset color. I just left it on there because I thought it looked pretty cool. Like, whoa. Red, black, and like yellow, I think it was. I put the Alcoa rims on it. I couldn't put get off your phone in there, but for what it was a pretty nice truck. I think I did a good job. Get off the phone! Like I said, for what it was, I think I did a pretty good job on it. As far as the Freightliner XL, I think that's one of our new drivers, 5,900, whatever. Freightliner XL, I did the over-the-top skin. I wasn't sure if I had already had one, so I just made another one. Fog lights, the same, the guides for the, as you can see, I have them on here, the guides for the bumper, whatever they're called. The little lights on top of them in the very front. There's a lot of frame rate, loss of frame rate. About 7, 8, 10 seconds back. I put the CB radio with the antennas. I think I kept it pretty much original. If I already have one, I'll just change the paint scheme. A helicopter above us. I'll change the paint scheme to like something else. It's gonna look like the same truck no matter what I do to it, but maybe it won't. I don't know. I believe I did everything the same as the Freightliner XL truck, or as the over-the-top truck. If I don't already have one, I made another one. And like I said, if I already have one, I'll just change. I'll go to the upgrade shop and change it up and make it a different color. Because I can do that easily if I'm not driving it. Although if I'm driving it, I have to go to the upgrade shop. But if I'm not driving it, I can just upgrade it from just going to the garage, clicking it, upgrading it. Or I can relocate drivers if I want to. But I believe all the trucks that I do have drivers. And I still have probably room for 7 more trucks. I bought 2 trucks. I still have, I believe, 1 or 2 more spots, left in San Francisco. Los Angeles has 5 available, so that's 7. Tucson has 2 or 3 available, so that's that's either 9 or 10. And then I have another garage somewhere else. I think it's Sacramento. Sacramento or San Francisco. No, it's Sacramento. Or it might be San Francisco as well. Sacramento, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Tucson. I believe that's where my garages are at. I know that if I have Sacramento and San Francisco, those are really close together, I know, but I don't know what I did there. Hey, there goes a Explorer. And it did stop raining. What I did was I went to the rest area that I said I was probably going to end up going to be at when we were on their last episode to coastline mining. We passed up a rest area when we got off the freeway, and I ended up stopping there on the way back to get some rest because we were almost pretty tired. I didn't have to get any fuel or anything. I was good on fuel. I may have to get fuel by either the end of this trip or I might get some on this trip, so we'll see. So we can hear the awesome sound of... We haven't heard the awesome sound of getting gas since I updated the sound pack the first time. But I have gotten fuel since then. I just didn't record it, so that sucks, but yeah. So I've gotten fuel. I've gotten fuel twice since I got the sound fixes. Once so you guys can hear it, and once when I wasn't recording. What am I going? 62 miles an hour? 65? I like the cloud texture. I don't think I have a mod in for that, but I do like the cloud texture. Wow, I really slammed on the brakes there. What kind of vehicle is that? Kia Soul? Looks like something to that effect. I don't know what's up with the manufacturing companies. I mean, not the manufacturing, but the colors that they're making for cars these days are just disgusting looking. Lime green and orange, and I mean, I know you want to be like eco-friendly and all that, but you don't got to do it to your paint color. You can leave it black, and I'm sure it'd do the same thing. I'm sure your smart car being black is going to be just fine. For some reason, every time I turn to the right, my camera seems to... I don't know if it's just the shaking involved that's causing the mouse to vibrate the desk enough to move my mouse around. I don't know what's doing that. It's only when I turn right. Okay, or left. Or anyway. Just keep pushing 5 on the numpad so it stays centered. Hey, there goes another car. Another cop car. Charger, Ford Explorer. I still don't have the State Highway Patrol. These are just all the ones that came with the game. I got rid of, like you guys know, I got rid of the State Highway Patrol mod. It was causing some texture loss in the police cars themselves, because they were trying to go some crazy colors. They were going like chrome and blue, which I didn't understand. Might have to get a little bit of gas here whenever, if it comes up to like one of those scales slash gas stations slash rest areas, I'll probably stop and get gas. I don't know how, I mean, we do have a half a tank, but I know we can make it to our delivery, but I don't want to be empty when we get to where we're going, because I always like to, well, I kind of want to refill just so you guys can hear it again. I think it sounds pretty awesome when you're done refueling. You can hear the nozzle getting put back on, and the door shutting, and the keys, and the seat belt fastening. Personally, I think it sounds awesome. So I put cruise control at 68 miles per hour. There's a Chevy, 12 grand. Eric made 12 grand. Eric leveled up. So I'm actually paying anywhere from $32 up to $100 each mile. 32 point something each mile. That's crazy. It says 32.95/mile. Is that what I'm paying per mile? Every mile that they go, they make $32? That seems a little excessive, if you ask me. Then it says their daily profit. So it says Eric, he's the one that's, well, not anymore, but he was the one lowest on the totem pole. He was making $32/mile, period, and his daily profit was 7 grand. I think that's a little excessive for a truck driver. If that's what truck drivers make, I am in the wrong career. Well, currently I don't have a career besides YouTube, but currently a part-time job for a couple hours a week job. Yeah. I don't think truckers make over, I don't even think they make over $1 a mile. I think they make like anything under $1 a mile, because you go 1,000 miles, you get, there's no way you make $3,200 for going 100 miles, or whatever that equates to. $32 a mile, 100 miles. $3,200. So if you go 1,000 miles, that's 32 grand? No, that's not realistic. I think you'd make like, if you went 1,000 miles in real life, I think you'd make like, I don't know, anywhere from $500 to $1,000. And then you got to take away fuel expenses, unless your company pays. Well, you too fast. Brake. Unless your company pays for that fuel expenses, then you're all right. But if you got to pay, if you're an owner operator, then you got to pay for fuel expenses. Then you got to pay for your truck. Hey, no, look, it's hay. I know it's a dumb joke, and it's an old joke, but I like it. So, yeah, you got to pay for, if you're an owner operator, you got to pay fuel expenses. You got to pay maintenance, food, all the DOT, all the certifications for hauling hazardous. You know, you got to go to school and get all your hazmat stuff, and then you got to keep it up to date. Make sure you're not going over and you're sleeping and all that craziness that is involved. And then if you're a company driver, normally they give you a gas card. I think they would give you a gas card and probably a couple meals. But you're probably not making $1 a mile. You're probably making a little less than that. Maybe 50 to 75 cents a mile, depending on how far you go. And then I don't know if they pay for your schooling for hazmat or all that stuff. And then, I mean, that stuff would get pretty expensive. I mean, I don't know how these owner-operators do it themselves. You know, paying for their truck. Well, if they're owners of the truck. Complete owners of the truck. They already paid off the truck. We're going into a city, or what is this? It's still a freeway? Concerned. Oh, it's still a freeway. You still got to pay insurance on the truck. Even if the truck is somehow paid off, you paid off 150 grand of the truck, or whatever the truck is worth. You know, there's still a lot of wages involved in being an owner-operator. Especially with the economy and everything else that's happening. Eduardo something leveled up. Driver Saskia Z made some money, so we've made about 40 grand here in the last 200, almost 200 miles. Or yeah, 290 miles or so. This is a gas station. Let's stop here. Stripes/Irving. Get off the phone! Gosh, look at the car over there. You want one like that? Okay, no, you don't get one. I try to time it just right, so that when he has his key near the thing, I know he's not turning the truck over, but he's pushing. You push a button to start the truck. So I try to wait a few seconds, and sometimes it doesn't really work. So we got to stop in 8 hours. I think we'll make it, but I think we have enough time to sleep. No, I'm gonna go for it. I think we'll be fine. Stick my head out the window. Is anybody there? I'm trying to figure out how to turn on the light. I've tried every button that I can think of to turn on the inside light. I guess, I don't know. I don't have it anymore. I did install it. I don't know where it is though. U-Haul! Guy's flying. Straight ahead. Wonder if we can maintain speed. I don't know if it's downhill or uphill, but let's see if we can maintain speed here. I think it's downhill. Yeah, it looks like it's downhill. So when you're in cruise control and you're going downhill, in order to maintain 62 miles an hour, the truck will put its engine brake on, or trailer. I don't think it uses the trailer brake. I believe it uses the engine brake. We're green. We're okay to bypass. Have a safe journey. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I believe it uses its engine brake to slow us down. Okay, way station. You can go away now, even though I don't have to stop there. Go away. Get off my screen. Can't tell what gear I'm in. Tell you what, it's harder to control when I'm in, even only going about 60 miles an hour in cruise control. It is harder to control just going around simple turns than having my foot on the gas, letting go of the gas just a little bit and going around the corner. And you think it would be the same. I mean, a differential of about 2 miles per hour up or down, depending on if I'm going down or up, downhill or uphill. If I don't have my cruise control on, going around a corner, doesn't seem. I mean, in the steering wheel, it feels like my truck is on a rail, and I mean, not on. What am I saying? Like sort of on a rail, but if I let go of it, it's just going to go crazy off the track. I don't know if I'm getting tired and that white light at the white freeway is looking really, really bright because I'm getting more tired. And I'm just noticing it more, or if the white freeway is just whiter in this area. Could be like an illusion, mind illusion. When you're tired, your mind plays tricks on you. But you let me know, because it does look a lot wider than the rest of the freeway did. Okay, we're going. I have it in cruise control, but for some reason it's not maintaining speed. It's supposed to engage the engine brake, but I think I have it set at a 10-mile-an-hour difference, so it's not going to maintain that engine, or that it's not going to kick in the engine brake until I am 74 miles per hour, because I think that's what I put as the difference. I'm gonna let it go. I think I gotta go around a loop-de-loo up here. Ready. So we got about 180 miles. We're really close to this Toyota or Chevy Cruze. It's a Chevy Cruze. Slow down a little bit. Grind my gears a little bit. Truck is bouncing like crazy, or at least it looks like it. I don't know. That's a short little interchange. Probably got to get over to middle lane. This one's probably going to end at a exit only. It's 65, which for us is 55 because we are in California. Get off the phone! Gosh! So where did I say we were going? Let's see if I can find it. Beezer Homes in Santa Cruz. So we got about a 2-hour difference in between rest and drop off. So if we find a place to sleep on our way to the drop off when we get a little bit closer, or if there's one off the freeway, then I'll probably stop and sleep. But not until we get a little closer, because, well, I don't know. 3 hours and 45 minutes isn't really that long. Welcome to Stockton. Arrows made 20 grand, so we're up about 60 grand. See, I don't know if you guys can pick that up. We went over that little little bump in the road about 15-20 seconds ago, and the interior just like shook around, like it sounded like a bunch of stuff just moving around inside the truck. Looks foggy. That car is not going 65. That car is not going 4 miles an hour faster than we are. That car's going at least 10 miles faster than we are. Hopefully we don't have to get off anytime soon. I don't know what freeway we're on. We're on the 5 South. South. Okay. It shows our destination off to the, from what I would consider to the west somewhere. And it shows us going straight. Probably going to get onto the 99 here in a second. Dole. Probably going to have to get off at one of the exits coming up pretty soon. I probably got into his lane is probably why he got over. I mean, why he slowed down quite a bit. Or she. He or she. I don't know why I would say he. So now I believe we're still going south. I wish we had like a compass or something. Still on the 5. The other one is the 99 headed up towards Bakersfield, I believe. Possibly. Not sure. No, not Bakersfield. I don't know what the other freeway is, but there's another one that goes up there that connects to the 5. Not exactly sure which one it is. Because I don't think we're anywhere near Bakersfield. I believe Santa Cruz is right below like San Francisco area. So we got a little less than, we got about 50 miles left. And I'm getting tired. No, I'm sort of getting tired. Not that much though. Nobody. I used to shift a lot quicker. There's a little frame rate there. But I noticed that when I shift a lot quicker, that's when the grinding of the gears happens. I let go of the clutch too early. I put it in gear a lot faster than the letting go of the clutch, and that's when you hear all the noise. So it's, what time is it? 4 in the morning. I don't think there should be much traffic besides the car behind us. It's what it's like in real life anyway. There's usually not that much traffic on the roads. It's people coming home from the graveyard shift. And the people that are pretending to come home from the graveyard shift. The alkies, the alcoholics. Whoa. That was a big, big drop. That was a little bit too much. So I believe we're headed north again. We're on the 101 north. Can't go too far north because it breaks off up there because of the landslide or mudslide or whatever it is. It either breaks off north of us, I believe it's north of us. It might be south of us though. These roads are way too small for my truck. I feel like taking up the entire road. So Beezer Homes is where we got the bulldozer from, which is this deal coming up here. They need a lumber to build whatever they're building. Whoa, that's way too high. So let's look at something before we go in here. It wants it right there. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try something. See if we're pulled up enough. I can pull up a little bit more. Let's see if this is even turning. Might have a shot at this. I've never done it this way before, but yeah, I gotta start cutting it the other direction. We want any shot at this. I think my shot's already over. Yeah, we're pretty close to that fence. I was just using my flashers while we were in the street. A little bit more to the left. We should be golden. To the left, to the right. To the right, to the left. Pretty good. Maybe they'll be done with that building sometime soon. Alright. My brake on? Now it is. Excellent. 594 miles, 11 hours, 5 minutes, 81 gallons consumed. We leveled up. $50,257 with 2,198 XP. So, I guess we're going to have to do just in time. It's the only thing we got left. Can't scroll up or down. Can we do like one of these? Nope. Got to do these in order. Alright, let's go. Let me see if I can show you my trucks real quick. Truck manager. I don't have one, so this is the first one I have. So if I go to upgrade it, she's just sitting there. So this is pretty much the over-the-top truck, except it doesn't have these lights on top. I just added those. And the interior on her phone. The CB radio has those antennas there, right here. It's pretty much just like the old one. I got it as much as I could like the old one, minus those lights up there. So, and then I got this truck. So if I just hit upgrade, you can look at it. It's just a pretty basic paint scheme. I like the Alcoa wheels. I've liked those for a while now. Just has 3 little cab lights right there. Put a little, I don't necessarily like these, but I put this one on this truck. Put these lights up here. I don't think I mess with this. And then I think it's a, what would it be under? Transmission? No. 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 200 gallon 6x4. And it just did duty day because, and all this stuff is pretty high except for normal cargo. It's light and medium weight cargos. Mainly because the drivers don't need all these different types of things, so it's not really something, I don't really like invest in a really awesome motor or anything like that. And that one's our Terminator truck. That's our current truck. What is this one? Oh, I made this one. Yeah, I made this one. I thought it looks pretty cool. this is pretty much what I wanted to make as far as the square lights go. I know there's those excessive lights on it, but you know me and lights. I like the lights, and then I have like the LEDs in the back because I didn't want to pick the regular old square ones like I had on the other one. But this is what I'll use for like hauling, like heavy cargo, basically. And then they implemented a 9-speed, a 6-speed, and I believe they're on other trucks. I think that's the Peterbilt. So let's look at this one. Upgrade, just so we can look at the transmission. She's sitting there, obviously. 18, 13, 10, 6, 8. Oh, there's nothing else in this one. Leave. Okay, then it has to be this one, because I saw it not that long ago. No. Oh, right here. It's got 10, 13, 10, 18, 6, 13, 7, 18, 10, 6, and 7. So right now it's got the 18323. So if I put this in here, see, I don't know what this does for heavy cargo. No, I mean, it doesn't do much. I mean, that does a lot. It added that up a lot. It kind of brought that down. 13 speed really put it up there. It's optimized for that. And then 18 speed, it's really optimized for that. So I'm not exactly sure what a 7-speed would do differently than an 18 speed when you have a bunch of different gears to go through. So if you know the difference, please let me know. I'd love to know down in the comments below. Alright, that's really close. Let's see here. Awesome. And then, yeah. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I made about 4 episodes today. I did want to make 5 or 6, but I'm getting a little tired, so I just want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that little notification bell. It'll let you know anytime a new video is out, so you can get on it and watch it. Other than that, I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.